What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I am Frosho, and in the last episode, we had a conversation with Zelda, and afterwards, we actually went back out of the Twilight towards the Orden village. However, we did not change back into our Hylian form, and we remained a wolf. So we went over to the Orden village, and we got a sword and shield, like Midna told us to. And at the very end of the episode, we talked to Ordana, the light spirit that guards over the Orden village. Well, the Orden spring in the Orden village, anyway. So, we heard from Ordana that we have to go into the Faron Woods and bring back the light spirit that guards that land, because that is the only way that we will change back. So, in this episode, that is what we're going to do. We are going to head over to the Faron Woods. We're going to go back into the Twilight, and then we're going to bring back the light spirit that guards over the Faron Woods. So that is what we're going to be doing. We just need to go right through here. And Midna is going to take us into the Twilight this time, because we can't go in there without her. Hey, look! The Faron Woods that you know so well, they're covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Yes, we have to go. Alright, so Midna is just going to go through the wall of twilight and then just drag us in. And here we are, back in the Twilight, the Faron Woods. So, yes, as we can see, it is just sort of a mixture of light and darkness. It's not completely darkness because we can actually see, but it's like something in between. So these weapons are of use. These are the weapons you use in your world. I like how she just has the shield on her face. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. So Midna is just going to hang on to the sword and shield until we are able to change back. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details right now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. Alright, so basically with the light spirits, they all just stay near a certain spring or a body of water that is relative to that area. So in the Orden Woods, it was the Ordana stayed at the Orden Spring. So, the Faron, the light spirit of the Faron Woods is going to stay at the Faron Spring. So, that's just how it is with all the light spirits. They always have, like, a certain spring that they stay by. Alright, so we have these Twilight creatures right here. And now, last time we faced them, we only faced one of them. It was trying to take the light from Ordana. However, we actually have 3 this time. Ah, we're penned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? You don't need to take all these little pests one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So, you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck. Bye. Alright, so actually we can't. So, if you try to attack them one by one, you'll actually see what happens. And if I could actually kill one of them instead of just jumping at another one. Okay. Alright, let's go over here and get some hearts because I am about to die for absolutely no reason. Can we find another heart in here or something? Alright, thank you. So now, see, we attack it. And, okay, we have to attack 2 of them, sorry. Alright, you attack 2 of them. As you see, the third one that's still alive, he does this scream, and he just brings them back. So if you try to take them all out one by one, that's what's going to happen. So you have to find out, you need to take them out all at the same time somehow. However, we have to try this again for Midna to actually tell us what to do. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just going to use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. Just hold down B and I'll expand an energy field. So enclose all the enemies within it and release. There we go. So, you can take out one of them, and then as long as you take out the last two or so, or last two with the energy field, you're good. You just can't leave one by itself. So let's say if there was like 4 of them, then as long as you capture 2 of them with the energy field, then it's fine. You just can't leave one by itself because then they'll just bring them back. Alright, so here we are at the Faron Spring. We're gonna have to go over here and talk to the light spirit in order to progress. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits, and it is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beast, and keep it in this vessel. Alright, so this is the Vessel of Light. This is what we're going to be doing to collect the Tears of Light. So, once you collect all the Tears of Light, then it will bring the light back to the area. In the shadows of Twilight, the dark insects are invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consume the light. Alright, so all these little dots that you can see, these are where the dark insects are that have the Tears of Light. So you need to defeat them in order to collect them. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it has latched on to our scattered light. Alright, so normally you can't actually see them. However, if you use your senses, you can actually see them and attack them. However, don't attack when they actually have like the purple sparks on them because it will hurt you. So they just die from one jump attack and collect, and then you go ahead and just collect the Tears of Light. Now, in the original Twilight Princess on the GameCube and the Wii, it took 16 Tears of Light to actually fill up the entire vessel. However, in this version of the game, they changed it to only 12. So, thank you, Nintendo, for not making us run around for so long and having to collect so many. However, the process of actually collecting them is still exactly the same. So we can just, I had to dig under this gate because it is locked and we can't open it. So there's actually another Tear of Light over here. So if we go over here, and then we can actually use mid jumps to actually get into Koro's house right here. We can jump, and then we can walk right in. Alright, so I know that the last episode was actually really long, and I want to apologize for that because I just wanted to kind of get everything done in that episode. And so that we could just start doing the light spirit here. But I apologize for that. Episodes from now on won't be like 25 minutes long. Well, a spirit in here too. Alright, as you can see, it's actually Koro. Well, what is with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here. As you see, we have 2 dark insects right here. Just kill them. And then we're going to have a little scene right here. Or not really a scene. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. So like I said before, he can't see us at all or hear us. So it looks like that the insects just randomly died. Now, this is by far the easiest of the shadow insects, or this is the easiest light spirit to actually free, or this is the easiest out of them all. But once we get to farther areas, we will have to actually do more of this. We'll have to collect more Tears of Light, and it's going to be more difficult. There's actually going to be a bigger area for us to go around. Right here, all we have is the Faron Woods, and there's actually no shadow insects in this cave, so we can just run right through. And actually, since it's Twilight, it actually makes it easier for us to see that without actually having to have a lantern or anything. Now, if you use your senses, it's a little bit darker, but with the Twilight, it's actually easier to see in here than it is normally. But like right here in this particular collection of the Tears of Light, the only area we have to actually go around is the Faron Woods. Whereas when we get to later portions of the game, there's actually going to be a much bigger area for us to go around in order to collect Tears of Light. So it will take a little bit longer to actually collect them. We actually cannot do anything right there. What we need to do is we need to go over here. Hey, think we can get across over here? And we can use Midna jumps to actually make it across all the way to the other side. If you go into that purple stuff, you're dead. So don't go into that purple stuff. Alright, so we can use Midna jumps right here as well. And then we will have two shadow insects actually, right here. Just collect them. We only have 4 left to collect. So, gonna use Midna jumps again right here. We can just ignore these enemies because killing them is just going to waste time. You want to watch out right here because these Twilight Deku Babas will actually snap at you. So, and watch out for this thing too. You just need to time your jumps. Alright, and more Midna jumps. And now we have made it to the other side. Alright, now these particular shadow insects have dug underneath the ground, so you need to actually go right above them and then just dig, and then they come right out of the ground. Alright, let's get this one right here. Come on. Back here, stop running. There we go. Collect both of those, and now we only have 2 left. We're finishing this pretty quickly, actually. I mean, it is the very first collection of Tears of Light, so it's not that difficult, but still, we're still doing it pretty fast. Alright, so this one, it'll be easier if you just simply take out this one over here, and then you go over here, and then you use the energy field or whatever, and then you take out the last 2, because they're kind of separated, so getting all 3 of them with the energy field is kind of difficult to do. There we go, we have another one of those things up there. We haven't really used them at all yet, but we will actually be using them pretty soon, actually. And, as you can see, the bird is actually not here. I guess maybe he's scared from the Twilight creatures, but he's not here, so we're just gonna keep going over here. And we're actually going to have the last 2 creatures over here. So as you can see, the monkey is right here, and the 2 shadow insects are scaring her to death, so let's just help her out and kill these things. And with that, we have all of the shadow insects killed, and we have all of the Tears of Light. The monkey is now somehow happy that the creatures are dead. Someone helped me? Yes, even the monkey can't see us. Boy, lucky for me. Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there's been scary creatures, scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What happened? We'll actually find out what she's talking about really soon. But now we have collected all 12 Tears of Light, so with that we are going to return the light back to the Faron Woods. The Vessel of Light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. Alright, so the Vessel of Light goes into the spring, and the light is back. No more Twilight. Now, this is how the world is supposed to be. And Midna is yet a shadow yet again because she is a Twilight creature and does not exist in the world of light. Oh, well, at least not as in her normal form, anyway. Aw, but it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about a world of light, anyway? See you later. So Midna is just going to jump into the water. And then we are going to have the next light spirit come out, and we are actually going to meet him. We're going to see what he actually looks like instead of just a floating little blob of yellow light. Alright, so we have the next light spirit, Faron. Just like he guards over the Faron Woods, that's because that he guards the Faron Woods because he is named Faron. That's what the Faron Woods are named after. My name is Faron. I am one of the light spirits who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. O brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. So as you can see, we have returned to our Hylian form, and we actually have the hero's tunic on as well, that the legendary Hero of Time wore in his adventure. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Bryant. You are the hero chosen by the gods. So yes, we are the hero chosen by the gods. That's why we turned into the wolf. Brave Bryant. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. So that is our next stop. We have to go to the forest temple next, before we actually leave these woods. So yes, we are back to our Hylian form. We will be changing back into a wolf later on in the game, so do not think that that is the end, because it is not. So, we're at 16 minutes. I think we can call it an episode here. Let's talk to Midna right here. Well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you just wander around, you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware what was happening for all eternity, right? So, what do you want to do? You want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple, waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. So yes, she is just in our shadow. And that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Make sure you turn on mobile notifications as well, so you'll be notified of whenever I upload new videos. Check out Kofi's channel down in the description below. He made the thumbnail to this video as well as the last few videos in this series, and he's going to be making them from now on, so subscribe to him. So that's all for this video. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Frosho, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.